Ever wondered what happens after the final battle is won? For this hero victory wasn't the end, but a new beginning. He turns his back on the crumbling towers of his past glory, shouldering nothing but a small pack and stepping into the unknown. This isn't a retreat, it's the first step into true freedom. He wanders the misty frontiers of Albaria, a silent figure against a backdrop of rolling hills and winding roads. A silhouette emerges from the fog. Is it menacing, or is it simply a man seeking peace? The atmosphere is thick with tension, every shadow holding a secret. But wait, this intense, dramatic close-up. Is he facing a new foe? No, he's just seriously enjoying a cup of tea at a roadside stall. Sometimes the most epic battles are the ones fought for a moment of tranquility. Standing at a crossroads with no signs, he smiles. He's lost, and for the first time, that feels like finding his way. He left it all behind. The glory, the kingdom, the battles won. Now, only the ruins remain. A distant memory against a golden sky. This is the first step into exile. His path leads him into the misty veil of Albaria's frontier, a lone figure against the vast, winding roads. A silhouette emerges from the fog, the air thick with tension. Is this a new threat? A looming danger? No. It's just a man, finding a moment of peace. The world may see a menace, but here, at a roadside stall, there is only the quiet intensity of enjoying a cup of tea. He stands at a crossroads, with no signs, no destination. Lost, but finally free. This isn't an end, but a new beginning on the endless roads to Albaria. Thanks for watching. Have you ever wondered what happens after the final battle? After the banners fall and the cheers fade? This is the story of that silence. A hero, once celebrated, now turns his back on the ruins of his own glory. He walks away, carrying nothing but the weight of his past and the promise of an unknown road. Through the misty frontiers of Albaria, his silhouette emerges from the fog, a silent echo in a land that has forgotten his name. Yet, even in exile, moments of peace are found. A quiet cup of tea at a roadside stall, a fleeting smile. He stands at a crossroads with no signs, lost, bat-free. This isn't a quest for a new kingdom, but a journey to find himself in the boundless expanse. This is his road to Albaria. For more stories like this, make sure to subscribe. In the fading light, a hero turns his back on the ruins of glory. The castle, once a symbol of his triumphs, now crumbles into memory. This isn't a retreat. It's the first step into a new dawn. He carries nothing but a small pack, leaving behind the weight of a crown and the echoes of battle. The path ahead is unknown, a blank page waiting for a new story. These as exile, not as a punishment, but as a release. He wanders through the misty frontiers of Albaria, a lone silhouette against a canvas of golden yellows and deep purple skies. Each step is deliberate, a silent vow to embrace the unknown. The fog rolls across the hills, whispering tales of forgotten paths and ancient secrets. Out of the swirling mists, his form emerges, a shadow of his former self, yet more whole than ever before. The air is thick with a menacing stillness, the kind that precedes not a storm, but a profound and absolute calm. Suddenly, the intensity breaks. We zoom in on a face, etched with focus, every line drawn with dramatic purpose. The tension builds, the atmosphere crackles, and then we pull back. He's just sitting in a roadside stall, in a bustling fantasy city, savoring a simple cup of tea. The menacing energy that surrounds him isn't a sign of impending conflict, but the sheer, epic concentration of a man finally enjoying a quiet moment. He's found a strange serenity in the ordinary, a peace more powerful than any victory. He reaches a crossroads, the paths stretching out into an endless horizon, none of them marked. There are no maps, no destinations, no expectations. For the first time, he is truly lost, and in that freedom, he finds his direction. A smile touches his lips, genuine and peaceful. The journey of exile isn't about reaching a new home. It's about discovering that the entire world can be one. It's about finding boundless purpose and having nowhere to be. This journey, inspired by the world of roads to Albaria, is a testament to finding peace and letting go. If you've ever felt the need to walk your own path, hit that like button and subscribe for more tales from the road less traveled. Thanks for watching. He left it all behind. The crown, the castle, the kingdom he fought to protect, with nothing but a small pack on his back. He turned away from the ruins of his former glory. This wasn't a retreat, it was an advance, a first step into a new life, leaving the echoes of battle to fade into silence. The path ahead was unknown, a boundless horizon promising nothing but distance. This is the story of an exile, a journey not of loss, but of liberation. He now wanders the misty veil of Albaria's frontier. The land here is ancient, wrapped in a perpetual fog that swallows sound and softens the edges of the world. Through the swirling gray, a figure emerges, a silhouette, broad and imposing, strides along the winding roads. Is it a threat? A shadow from a forgotten war. The air crackles with a strange tension, as if the very mist holds its breath. Watching this solitary traveler move through the silent, sweeping hills. The journey has just begun, and the frontier keeps its secrets close. After days of walking, the path leads to a city, bathed in the golden light of a setting sun against the purple sky. Here, amidst the quiet bustle of a roadside stall, our hero finds a moment of peace. The camera closes in, tracing the heavy, deliberate lines of his face. His brow is furrowed, his gaze intense, a lifetime of conflict etched into his features. The air around him shimmers, heavy with a menacing energy. But what epic confrontation is about to unfold? He raises a cup to his lips, takes a slow, deliberate sip of tea, and lets out a quiet sigh of contentment. Even in exile, serenity can be found in the simplest of moments. He arrives at a crossroads, where paths diverge into the endless landscape. There are no signs, no maps, no one to point the way. For anyone else, this would be a moment of confusion, of being utterly lost. But for him, it is the pinnacle of freedom. He looks out at the horizon, a gentle, peaceful smile gracing his lips. With no destination to rush toward, every direction is the right one. This is not an end, but a new beginning. A boundless exile, where the journey itself is the home he was always searching for. Thank you for watching. Follow 4 more journeys into the heart of Albaria.